Hello, CHS. I am Sophie.
I'm Mike.
I'm Katie.
And I'm Abby. Welcome back to Everything Sports and Panther News, Special Quarantine Edition.
We officially have 2 weeks left of schoolwork. The official end date for the 2020 school year is June 15th, but on June 10th the teachers will stop giving new assignments, and therefore any missing assignments can be made up for June 15th. Also, on June 10th, the collection and distribution of items for underclassmen will take place at the high school. Depending on your grade and last name, you will have a certain time slot to come and drop off items and also pick up items. The schedule and time slots should be posted on your grade's Google Classroom. Students will be expected to drop off items such as textbooks, library books, athletic uniforms, and yearly parking passes. AP and UConn students will be expected to pick up books and textbooks for summer work. So make sure to check your time slot and be at the school on June 10th with the rain date of June 11th.
This week in space news, since it's our last week, I've got 2 stories for you. The first story is about NASA and Tom Cruise. The head of NASA confirmed that the space agency is working with Cruise to make a movie on the International Space Station. Cruise will launch into space and stay aboard the station, a multi-billion-dollar laboratory that orbits around 250 miles above Earth. Crews of astronauts have lived aboard the ISS continuously since 2000, and some tourists have stopped by over the years as well. A few films have been shot aboard the station, like a 2002 IMAX documentary that Cruise narrated. Cruise could be the first actor to endure extraterrestrial travel. A Deadline story published earlier said the film will mark the first narrative feature film, an action-adventure, to be shot in outer space. In a tweet, NASA Administrator Jim Bridenstine said, "We need popular media to inspire a new generation of engineers and scientists to make NASA's ambitious plans a reality."
Only a couple of weeks left of school, and everyone is very excited for summer vacation. Although it already feels like we are on vacation, having nothing to do seems pretty nice. Make sure to check in with your teachers if you're taking any AP classes next year.
The second story is about potentially habitable planets. Astronomers are seeking to understand the types of exoplanets and their atmospheric and environmental conditions that could potentially host life outside of our solar system. Since astronauts can't physically visit exoplanets, they can only draw conclusions from the data that they receive. Exoplanets that are referred to as potentially habitable don't show signs of life. It means that the planet is at the right distance from its star so that it's in the so-called Goldilocks zone, or habitable zone. Not too hot, not too cold, and just right, within a possible surface temperature range where liquid water could exist on the planet's surface. The Hubble Space Telescope, discussed in an earlier video, became the first to make direct detections of exoplanet atmospheres and study their composition. The James Webb Space Telescope, scheduled to launch next year, will be able to see them in greater detail. There's a ton more information in the article about this as well, so make sure to click on the link in the description if you want to read either of these articles, the Cruise one or this exoplanet one. Thank you for tuning in to Space News these past couple of weeks. I hope I've piqued your interest in our galaxy and the endless possibilities of space. This is Abby, signing off with Space News.
This past weekend, there was a golf tournament held between Tom Brady and Phil Mickelson versus Peyton Manning and Tiger Woods. Woods and Manning beat Brady and Mickelson. The game went exceptionally well. At first, expectations were not too high for this event, but after it turned out to be great. It was also great entertainment since there has been many sports on TV this year. Throughout the game, Tiger Woods didn't even miss a shot. Mickelson was a great coach for Brady throughout the game as well. Brady even split his pants while trying to get the ball out of his hole. It was a fun game and it entertained people during these tough times.
Now for the challenges. The votes rolled in, and here was a favorite video from the Trick Shot Challenge. The weekly challenge last week was a 7-second activity. Here's what some of the teachers and students came up with. The winning clip was chosen by us this week since this is our last episode for the school year. And the winner was...
Roll.
We will see you again next year back in the studio. Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
We will see you on the next CHS Everything Sports and Panther News.
Stay safe, everyone.